Hi, good afternoon. My name is Karime Triana and today I'm going to talk about my Evidence 1 from Effective Presentations workshop. What I'm going to do is to talk about the Model 1 that is called Introduction to Effective Presentations. I'm going to talk about the 5 topics from the model and I'm going to explain what I have learned and an example. In topic 1, we saw how to start with a presentation. First, we reviewed 6 steps that can teach us how to be a great presenter. Practice, be assertive, contact, use your voice, breathe, and drink. Then, we'll learn how to prepare the presentation through 10 steps. All of these steps and tools can be the key for us to give an effective presentation. Then we have an example. As a reminder, all things can be improved. Practice always makes perfect. Our body language is the most important thing to express confidence. And our expression is the first thing that the audience sees, so we must be prepared and ready. In topic 2, we saw that there are different ways to structure our presentations according to their objective. We learned that each type of presentation needs a specific organizational technique, and they are offering us so many options like informative presentations or persuasive ones. And every single type of presentations has their purpose. Then we have an example. I remember when I gave an informative presentation in class that it was more like a talk where I was explaining to the audience why we should not drive in a drunk mood. It was great and I keep it brief and right to the point. In topic 3, we saw different techniques to obtain a solid and effective presentation. We learned how to communicate and get closer with the audience, how to organize our information through different concepts and learn about graphic design and how these tools can help us to achieve a complete presentation. Then we have an example. Usually, I made presentations using graphic designs as photos, videos, or different fonts to catch the audience attention. I think that a lot of text or information can lose that attention from the audience. In the topic 4, we saw 3 important elements to consider in our presentation. First, the type of audience, me as a presenter, and the objective of a presentation. We discussed about what elements are good, what I have to improve as an expositor, and how to identify my type of audience. Because there's different people we can face and the main objectives of my presentation. For example, I used different strategies in a presentation I gave the last year. My type of audience was unaware and they were young people, so I tried to explain them everything with background information. But also I tried to make a very active and funny presentation for catch their attention the whole time. In the topic 5 and the final of Model 1, we'll learn how to use or implement different audiovisual tools in our presentations and how to choose the appropriate supporting media. We must be sure about having the right font, images, graphics, figures to illustrate and present better our ideas. We learned that sometimes images or some other graphic tools are better than words. For example, in my presentations, I always use PowerPoint to make the presentation more visual, and I usually insert just images or graphs and then with my own words I explain it. I think this is the way to get most of the attention from the audience.